Hey guys, Eric here with Braithwaite Fishing. I want to talk about bedding bass. What do I look for and what would I use to catch those big fish and get that big bite? What I do personally when I walk up to a bank, I want to make sure that it's just a sandy bottom. There's a few patches of grass here and there that's close on the bank. The reason why I look for those patches of grass, that high grass, is because just in case, just like now, the wind is blowing about maybe 6 to 7 miles per hour, but that's enough wind to kind of just make things a little choppy. But those bass are finicky and they want to be out of that wind. Okay, so they want to hide in that grass. So when they hiding in that high grass, okay, this is what I usually throw in there. It's a missile bait D-bomb. It's black and blue. It doesn't matter what color the water is. Okay, you want to make them angry with this here. Now what happens is when you throw this bait in here in the bed or any other bait, see, the females, they get real mad and angry just like the males do. Okay, you notice when you throw in there, when you don't throw in there, you throw over the bed and then you work your way in. Never throw inside the bed. When you throw inside the bed, they spook off, they never come back. So you want to throw over about maybe 10-15 feet and then work your way into the bed. Now when you work that bait into the bed, you'll notice that the bass will take off. And when the bass take off, they make rings over and over again. They'll come in, they'll check it out, they don't want it, and the more that they go around, the female and the male goes around, the pissed off they get. But as they go around, you notice that they go big to smaller rings, to smaller rings, to smaller rings. And usually when they get to that point where they're really, really mad, they will grab that bait and take off with it. Now, some bass now, they just like to just barely touch it and just move it off the bed. That's what you gotta look for. So you wanna just hold that bait for a while, let that bass hold that bait for a while, and then sack the hook. Now, if they're not hitting that creature bait, I like to throw my June bug trick worm or a black trick worm. Reason why, that has a little bit more action. Texas rig, or you got Texas rig here, or you can just move that weight out of the way and do it weightless. Now, you throw this in the bed there, the tail moves a little bit. Now you don't want to put too much action on it. You just want to kind of just move your rod just a little bit. Now you're going to leave a bow in your line. And when you leave that bow in your line, that's your play area. You want to leave that bow a little bit, tighten it up, and then let that bow back again. And then tighten it up, jig it a little bit, and then let it bow again. The reason why you want to leave that bow there, because if you keep your line straight, you're moving your bait too much. That fish don't have a chance to come in and check out your bait. Now, if that don't work, put a Senko on. You put the Senko on there and you just move it just a hair bit, just a little bit, and I promise you, guaranteed, she will pick it up, or that male will pick it up and run with it. And you make sure you set the hook to the point where it comes out the water and you get that live action. Well guys, thank you for tuning in to Braithwaite Fishing. Thank you for subscribing my channel. So give me a favor, make sure if you have not subscribed my channel, go down to the bottom, punch that button, for you can see awesome videos from myself. Thank you for tuning in. You guys have a good holidays. Thank you.